What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today we are going to be looking at clips from an individual that we've had on the channel in the past, and this individual has graced us with more content, and this individual has graced us yet again in this video. So if you would like the video before we get started, go ahead and subscribe if you are not already subscribed. And how you doing? My name's Ratboy. Let's get into it.
You know, Terry, this song is awfully difficult to dance to. Let's get them to play something else. Fellas, can you play something different?
Dating advice for my ladies who are over 40. I actually suggest that you lie about your age on the apps and get under the 40 threshold, because
I'm gonna go ahead and say it right now while the video is playing, is that I think this woman is probably is the most honest woman. She's honest, you guys. She's being 100% honest all of the time.
a lot of dumb men will filter you out without really giving it a second thought. But this way you can prevent yourself from getting filtered out. And what I do is I always tell the truth. I don't always tell the truth. If I think on the first date that I'm going to want to see the guy again, I do tell him the truth. If I think it's going nowhere, then there's no point because there won't be a second date. But when I have told the truth, you'd be shocked at the number of men who really don't care.
Here's the reality behind women that do this. If you're going to do online dating, which I would always recommend never do online dating, but if you happen to do online dating, women will do this. They will lie on pretty much their whole profile. I mean, they don't care. They're going to lie about whatever they need to lie about to make sure that the outcome is however they want it. Some women want a guy with money. Some women are just looking for that guy to come over, a handsome guy, the guy that works out, whatever it is. Some women are just looking for a simp that will just pay her attention. So every situation is different, but you have to look at what a woman gains from the interaction. So in this case, she is lying about her age to possibly link up with younger men, not knowing that these men don't filter her out because she's old or she's 40 or hit the wall or whatever, but they're possibly filtering her out because they are trying to start a family and are potentially looking for a woman that could bear children. And the likelihood of a 40-year-old having kids it's still possible, but it's rare in a lot of cases.
And actually appreciate that you did that, because otherwise they wouldn't have seen you on the dating app. And so I 100% always get a second date. Then you don't have to worry about it ever again. And when they book a flight for you,
where are these men right now? Where are all of these men that you have lied to about your age and then ended up telling them the truth about your age later? I'm almost 100% positive the guy was like, yeah, I don't care if you lied. I'm still going to be smashing in about 20 minutes anyways. But thanks for telling me. And then they never call you again. Is that how it goes? Or I'm kind of thinking that that's how it goes.
they know your birthday. But to the men watching this, do you care if a woman lies about her age by a year or two and she tells you the truth on the first date? I want to hear your thoughts.
I would give my opinion is obviously don't online date, because a lot of women are doing what this woman is doing right here. They're lying, they are cheating, they are gaming the system to try to take advantage of potentially these men that are looking for something different than what she is portraying herself as online. And they'll say stuff like, oh, well, I only lied about a year or two. I'm actually 41, but I put I'm 39. No, these women, they will literally lie by decades. They will put 29 instead of 39, and then they'll do stuff like that to try to trick these men into giving them attention, into dating them, possibly paying them, giving them money. Pretty much anything, anything they can get from these men is what they'll end up settling for. But in the long run, once these women hit their 40s, 50s, there's a lot of compromises they are willing to take, and they have no problem making men the victim of these compromises. And a lot of times it does deal with online dating. when you really think about it, online dating benefits so many different groups of people. And you have these people, you have these types right here that you wouldn't think would do what they do in order to get the benefits that you would get from online dating, but they absolutely do.
Ever since turning 40, I've been wondering if I'm still fertile. And I looked on, a quick Google search will tell you that you have like 5% chance each cycle. Well, I fucked around and we're about to find out. I am 5 days late, and it's the moment of truth, guys. Here we go.
Probably gonna edit some of this out. This is a
Miles, chill. How long does this take?
This was like a 25-30 second video that could have been 10 seconds.
Miles. Oh, wow. All right, so all you ladies wondering if you can still get pregnant at 40 on the first try, I still got it.
As we all know from the previous video we just watched, this is a very honest woman. She would never stage any sort of gimmick or any sort of trickery as possibly doing something like this. But I'm going to tell you my theory. My theory is that I would say 100% this is fake. This is definitely fake, 100%. And you're probably asking, like, well, how can it be fake? How can you? Well, all she has to do is have a friend that's with child. And I'm not sure if a lot of you guys know this. I know that I had just seen a YouTube creator bring it up. He had some information about this, and I did a little bit of research. But there are Instagram profiles out there. There are Twitter profiles out there that will link you to information, or link women to information rather, of how to retrieve samples from out of trash cans when, you know, after the man leaves for the evening and he goes back to his apartment, goes back to his house, they will retrieve these samples and then become with child themselves. And there are how-to, you know, walkthroughs on how to do this online, and women are given this information in order to, you know, become, you know, in order to have have this happen. The reason why I'm showing this clip is for just the idea that for a large majority of these women that post on TikTok regularly like this, they are constantly thinking of ideas to get views, thinking of ideas to break that personal best of their content on their page. And so they will do videos like this, the pregnancy videos, or the whatever you think. You would think that, oh well, this would be embarrassing for these women sometimes to do videos. Nope, they are not embarrassed. They honestly, the shame just doesn't exist anymore for these women, and they are willing to do whatever it takes to feed the content machine on the internet. Now this clip was posted 2 days ago, so I can almost guarantee that not only is she not pregnant, but she'll possibly use this fake pregnancy as something, as more content down the line, if you know what I mean. Something else can happen, if you know what I mean. And so it's just an endless sort of loop of content, and that is, it can't come into play right now because it's not there yet, but obviously that video will be made later on down the line to boost those views once more. So smart move on this woman. And we all know she's honest. She would never lie about anything on the internet like this. It's just not her character. It's just not who she is. Not how she was raised. She would never lie. She only lies when it pertains to beach fishing younger men for her own sick pleasures. But let me know what you guys think. Leave me a comment, like the video, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and I will catch you guys later. Rat Boy out.